Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, we got a whole bunch of knives that need Kydex. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. Alright, as you can see, I got all the Kydex done, well, except the Damascus. I messed that one up, so I'm going to have to redo it. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of footage here for you to watch and all that good stuff. I've already got a playlist of my other Kydex videos. If you need stuff up here, my website's up there. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. Alright, let's just get right into it. Looks like it's Kydex day. I thought I only had one piece. Luckily, I found the second piece. I still got to do logos on this Damascus, but yeah. Oh yeah, if you didn't watch me on Instagram, I blacked it out again. I had to make this thinner and all that. And my friend looked at it and he's like, man, why is that so thick? So I thinned it out and blackened it up again. But I got this knife. Nice stone wash on it. This knife, that last knife and this one are both 52-100. So no Hamones, just nice two-tones. Hamone. And then the nice and shiny two-tone Hamone, or three-tone Hamone I should say, because it's stone washed on the top. When I only thought I had this piece, I was like, man, I can only do 4 knives, which one do I leave out? But I'll put a list of all my Kydex videos so I can show you how I made this and how it works and stuff like that. And got my clamps. Of course, I use an iron skillet, an electronic skillet. See, look at that. I'm already talking. I told you to go watch the other video and... Alright, let's get these taped up. Oh, man. Just try to shut me up. I gotta clean all the oil off these. I always oil them up to let them sit around, and wrapping them up in towels like this with oil on them, they don't get scratches and all that stuff. Tape time. I always put 3 layers of tape, and I'll push it up like that and then cut it. You don't want to cut too hard and cut into the blade. You kind of want to go in the crease and cut out. My little pieces, these go right in. Look at that, perfect fit. That way you don't have to worry about opening up the Kydex, it'll just slide right over. If I have a sharpening notch, I put a sharpening notch. Sometimes I'll roll up some tape and throw in there. Just to give it a little, you know, so when the Kydex pushes on, it doesn't grab there. I better plug this in and get it warming up. Get all this stuff off here. I already preloaded my clamps so they'll fit right on, though it never works out that way. Now the first layer is the only one I do up over that little piece. The rest of them I just cut straight down. Whew, let's turn this down, we're getting hot. I still gotta cut the Kydex. 345 will go up a little bit. I like it 375, 400. I might not have enough Kydex. I know I got 2 more, maybe 1. We'll see. I put the shiny side down for about 400. Here we go. See, I always think I'm prepared, but I'm not. And this one, might as well get the next one going. Do this Damascus. Alright, I'll be back. Got this one all wrapped and ready. I think I'm going to have to do a 2-piece sheath on some of these because, yeah, I'm running out of Kydex. Here we go. Yeah, look at that definition. Woo! And I know what you're saying, why'd you put all this up? But, you know, it's going to have to curve up here and stuff like that, so that's perfect. And then the holes and all that. Yeah, I probably could have cut a little bit off here, but I'd rather have it too long than too short and have to buy more Kydex. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll come back when they're all done. Whew, yeah, last one. Man, I thought I was going to run out of Kydex there for a minute. I had 2 little pieces left. I did have to go back. Well, I didn't have to, but I went back and reground this even though it's covered with tape. So, yeah, I saw like a little rust spot on there. I had to come out. Let's get this last one out. Whew, yeah, that was close. Man, look at the definition on that one. Woo! All of them, real nice definition. Boom. Man, you can even see the different grinds in that. The Damascus, which I still have to do a logo on this one too. I'm calling it a night, putting everything away and all that good stuff. And I've actually been starting to practice drums again, so my muscles are all sore. See you in a second. I got all these other ones marked out and drilled and all that, but I figured I'd stop on this last one and show you. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I've been listening to a lot of Minor Threat and Descendants and old 80s and 90s punk rock bands, so I'm taking this break to show you guys how to do this, so I hope you appreciate it. Oh man, I just figure I got so many Kydex videos, I'm just going to go through the basics and snap, 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 and yeah. Alright, enough talking. What I usually try to do is find where, you know, you can see here's where the handle comes out, which means here's where the choil is going to come down. So I'll put my first mark right there on the choil. Now you got to remember, you got your eyelets. So your eyelets, I said this before, you might want to put your eyelets down like that so you know you have enough room. And then I think most tech locks, I don't have a tech lock, but from what I understand, they're every 3/4. So, you know, I'll either mark 3/4, or if it's a longer blade, I go 1.5 inches. So, you know, people can fit the tech lock. Here's your first mark. So you want to keep your ruler parallel with your knife. And then just mark out 3/4. 3/4, 1.5 inches. Then you can see here where the curve starts going up. So you want to change it. 3/4. Now here, once I get to here, there's not going to be a tech lock longer than this. So if you don't see something even, you know, you might want to break it at your point. That's what I'll do. Like here, you see I put it over the point. Just kind of eyeball it. And then maybe break the middle here. But this one looks like it's long enough to get 2 more. Now that's up to you. You can see some of them. I did it short, 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 and then long. This isn't 3/4. This is just broken in the middle. Same with this. 3/4, 3/4, and then I just kind of made it go. It depends on what you want out of your deal and all that stuff. We'll go 1 inch and 1 inch. Does that look good? Now see, that doesn't look good. And this one's too high. So I'll bring this down here and this one down here. Now the thing is, you got all these marks, so don't confuse yourself. You can either take acetone, which acetone will eat plastic, so spray it on and wipe it off. You don't have to be quick about it, but anyway, you just don't want to confuse your lines. Now I know this isn't exact science and all that, and a lot of people are very precise about their stuff, but I'm pretty good at eyeballing stuff. You know, if this was a house or something I was building, I remember a guy came to work and he's like, I don't use levels and all that, I do it all by eyeball, and they fired him instantly. So choose your poison. All right, I'm gonna go drill these out and I'll meet you at the bandsaw. Got some government issue pumping in the headphones. I actually met John Stab. I heard he died a few years ago. Man, if you know who government issue is, that is DC local band from the 80s. All right, I'm gonna cut on the outside of these lines and we'll get to the grinder. Right here's the retention, so I gotta be real careful. Cause this one comes up like it has like a double choil on it. But it's still locking right there, so I have to be real careful around this area. Let's get to it. Guess I better take the knife out, huh? See, the only retention point is right here. Still snappy though. I'm gonna do the rest on here, and then I'll be back with the platen to flatten all this out. Oh, why not? I might as well do these three right here. Here we go. One thing when you're doing Kydex like this, try to make sure you're keeping it straight. Cause it'll look awkward and stuff, you know, you'll flip it one side or that, but that one was a pain. That little spot right there. I had to hand sand that one. Make sure it's not too loose. I'm gonna eat some dinner and then come back with a platen. Got the platen on and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's shape two of them and then do the other two off camera. Got some descendants cranking in my ears. Alright, that's it. Now I take you get these at like Home Depot or whatever, like a sanding pad for drywall. This is 120. We're just gonna change glasses so we can see. But any little imperfections in here, like you can see it's a little curved. So we're gonna sand it all out. Like here, get it all smooth, maybe even an 80. Now you can use regular sandpaper if you want, but I just found these pads are awesome for doing stuff like this. And then I'm gonna try something new. I'm shouting at her. Got to send this plaster in my ear. I'm gonna try putting it on the buffing wheel after I get it all smoothed out. You gotta go up in here, you know, any sharp edges. Unless you want sharp edges, you know. It's your knife. But then sometimes I'll even open up the inside. When you're grinding, the Kydex tends to get in here. Like, look. See all that crap? So, just smoothing it out. Yeah, just a little, see in here is what I was talking about. See all that, how it comes off? I'm gonna go do the rest. You don't want to you don't want to sit here and watch me do all these. Let's give this a shot. Haha. I'm just gonna use the regular buffing wheels and see what we get out of it. I'm gonna go wash these out, and then I'll use acetone to wash all these lines off, and then we'll put in the deals. Now when I'm washing them out, I open them up, and I soap them out, because you don't want any of those little chips, because that's how it scratches. Kydex is notorious for scratching. Even if you do everything right, you'll get a scratch. Out of the wash. Now we just gotta get a clean cloth, a clean paper towel. Because you don't want to put junk in there. Because this is the last time it's going to be open. So, see, look, all that crap that came out. Well, can we see it? I guess it's right there. That would have scratched the blade. Let's get this all dry. Make sure everything's out of it. No bad corners. I'm going to do that to the rest of them, the other three, and then we'll set it up and get them all riveted in. Sorry, so anyway, I forgot to show this, but I'll put a link up here to, I got a whole playlist that shows all different ways I set my eyelets, you know, before I got the press and all that. This is the only one, you know, it clicks in, but it comes out real easy too. I don't know. It might work. I mean, people are wearing it like that, they wouldn't even know. I like mine to, you know, you have to pull it and it snaps, you know. In fact, like I said in the one live stream, a lot of girls can't even open my sheath for some reason. These girls are stronger than I am. So, yeah, that one came out nice. And this one is the best because it has that Anzo. Alright. As for the Damascus, I just have to wait for my new Kydex to come, and if I do that, I might end up doing this one again, just because. I mean, the thing is, it's this forward choil, like I said. You can hold it, you can grip it back here like a regular knife, or you can choke up on it. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. I got shirts like this on my website and 2 or 3 other ones. I got 4 or 5 knives and soon to be 10 knives. The knives just keep building up and no one's buying them. I gotta learn sales, so that's my fault. Anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all having a great day. And as always, take it easy.